Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time for some more Return to Moria with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we are going to be trying to deal with the Warren. That is the next batch of the next orc encampment, I guess it would be best to say. It's the very much the orc encampment in the lower deeps, and then we should be ready to go on to and then I think we should be ready to go on to the Pilgrim's Pass. So let me get everything loaded up here. And we can start working on making sure that we actually have the everything together and ready to actually do the run in the Warrens. Because I get the feeling it's going to be a little bit more difficult, but our crossbow might actually really help in that particular thing. So we'll find out. So here we are. We are doing just fine. We've got our Belagost ring mail, tier 3. Now we can make Belagost gauntlets, but we need... Okay, so we've got enough to make... We just need 2 more of the Shanur ingots. Which is just fine. Now, that is a tier 3. The halberd is a two-handed tier 3. And for the boots, we need more cloth. Okay. Well, we can say we should be able to make... We'll go ahead and make 5. So we need more cloth. Which for that, we need more cloth scraps. All right. And we will need 1 more leather. So we need 4 more cloth scraps. Wow, our garden has come along quite a ways. All right. What is our sword? Our sword is a tier 3. We do have a tier 3 sword. Okay, that's good. So, yeah, we just need to find a source of cloth close by. Well, all right, battle remains, or scattered remains, or whatever, some sort of remains. We have remains. And we have true quartz. Okay, and that is a small encampment, not a proper encampment. That is not the where the boss lives. But we do now have enough cloth to go ahead and make some more cloth scraps to make more cloth, to make gloves and boots. think. Ooh, we might not actually have enough. Let's see here. What can we do? So we can make boots. And yeah, we need one more piece of cloth after that. All right, there is our repair smithy. All right.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Yeah, but we don't really need the prey, thank you. We also do not need our old stuff. Now, our first age bolts. Alright, we do have plenty of first age bolts still. Oh no, we don't need any hide. We need the cloth. That's what we're really after. Yeah, Intwood is nice. And I know we can use Intwood for Intcraft Shield, which is tier 3 shield. Which is better than our tier 2 shield there. Okay. All right, so now we have the Intcraft shield. We do have some Mahal's gift. A fragment of ancient dwarf craft used to craft anti-shadow items. Said to be remnants of Mahal's fight against Morgoth's shadow. Only found in the center of active shadow vents. So we are still looking at doing some gloves. So we need 3 more ingots and 1 thing of... Alright. Let's travel back to the mines of Moria. And see if we don't have some scrap cloth here somewhere. Oh yeah, we've got a crap ton of scrap cloth. So we have more than enough to... Or inventory is full. Okay. Well, we can go ahead and... Go ahead and put you guys in there. Put our feathers in there, our cloth in there. And just put some of our excess stuff in here. So now we can make our Belgost gloves. So now we are all Belgosted up. So we have 3 full bars of armor. All right, let's pick some mint. So now we can make Romagot pudding. Why aren't the middle one? Oh my God, what the hell? Yes, the middle one. So we can make some pudding. So let's see here. We can make some cran with some cranberries, oats, fennel. That must be the roasting pit. Is roasted fruit would be roasted fruit. Medley skewers, roasted parsnips. And yeah, the stew. Well, here we can make fruit salad and stuff with something, but I'm not sure. Something we don't have yet. Allows for larger footprints, provides warmth. Right. Okay, but... Okay, so we could make a weapons rack, an armor stand. Roasting pit, brewing. Well, we haven't made an. I don't think we've made an alchemical still yet. So let's make 8 bronze.
Give us some.
All right. And we're going to say it's afternoon, so we're probably looking. Well, it doesn't really matter what we cook. We're going to go ahead and sleep. We're going to eat. And then, okay, so that's over there. Crystal Descent Mapstone is going to be our closest one, I think. Yes. We will go over there. Good lord, that is just loud and... Alright, so we want to take this road here. And we're going to want to go down over this way. And we may want to go ahead and grab 5 ingots. Once we get everything set up, we may want to go ahead. Where? Maybe we need to come out this way and through? Yeah. Yeah, okay. There we go. For you to jump up there, but okay. You do you, little dwarf. Man, we get stone like crazy. So yeah, we're gonna set up basically a camp. Either right outside of, or maybe just inside of, depends on how much they're coming back. Because if we can set up a camp with a map stone and a repair spot, we could duck back there, repair our stuff real quick, and then keep the fight going. We can take down these doors. All right.
We got orcs. Ha! This one's done in.
Yes, he is. All right, and there should be a side tunnel off this way. Oh, is that it? No, there it is. Side tunnel here.
That is all you've got?
We are poisoned.
That's a one more for me.
All right, where is our lambda spread? Oh shit, we got rid of it. Well, that ain't good. That ain't good at all. Yeah, that wasn't good. That was a poor decision on my part. I will own up to that. That was a poor decision on my part. All right, 2 of those. Which needs copper ore. Oh, good gods. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to run back to there. We're gonna have to make a mad dash back to our body and snag everything real quick. All right. Ways back. Man, that is ways back. Okay. But we should be able to pick up, like, mushrooms or something to eat. Our inventory. Oh, right. Our inventory is full because we have no backpack. All right. Well, are you edible stuff? Not really. Okay.
I need a better weapon for this.
Not really, you don't. No. Can we just eat raw meat? Yes, we can, but we poison ourselves.
Quiet.
I guess that
I
makes
see
sense.
prey ahead.
We are going the wrong direction. Why were the frame rates suddenly dropping? All right. So we want to go back this direction. Careful, there's the poison fields. I should have stopped. I should have stopped when I was in their stuff and built my little hidey hole. I should have, but I was feeling gutsy. Still not liking the gurgling stuff. Right. This spot here. Then around. Man, there's some weird sounding insects. So we are faster because we're unburdened. Granted, that also means we are without protection. I don't like the fact that only certain things give you, give you health. Like when you're full, you should be able to get your health up. Your health should regenerate as you are, because you are full. All right. Don't get me. All right. I need my sword. Oh, come on. Really? Fucking... Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Okay. So, yeah, we need a sword. Actually, you know what? Let's make a... We can't make a hunting bow because we don't have any fucking scrap. All right. My God, this is just a shit show and a half, isn't it? any kind of food here. Nope. All right. Yeah, I know we're starving. All right. Craft us a hunting bow. No. It's this one over here? No, this one up here by our forge has our ingots in it. All right. Let's grab some mushrooms. We'll put you in here. There we go. All right. And now we're tired because we've been traipsing all over the frickin' place. All right, fine. So yeah. The map stones aren't really fast travel. I mean, they're uninterrupted travel, which is great. But you are still, like, you know, definitely using your strength. It's actually more direct to go down this way. We have food. We are unburdened because we don't have a pack. Apparently that's the big deal, is having a pack will burden you. Sounds like it's raining. the way, Mr. Rat. Oh, never mind. You're not going where I'm going, huh? You're probably smarter than I am. Not even sure why I qualified that with a probably. You're definitely smarter than I am. I'm kind of an idiot tonight. Out of the way, Mr. Goat. Okay, so if we come back this way, we can avoid all the poison and stuff like that. I wish there was a way to, like, you know, crouch or sneak or something like that, but I guess dwarves aren't really sneakers.
Making moves. Sneaking about. Get 'em!
That is all you've got? I need a better weapon for this.
Sniff something. It is close. Carve 'em good.
Good grief, are you fucking kidding me?
Something snuck away.
What? Where the hell did you assholes come from? I can't move, damn it. You guys weren't here when I came.
Monsters in the air.
All right, fine. You want to play that game? What the hell are you guys anyway?
Moria is ours! Fresh wolf teeth.
All right. Fuck. This is just. What's blaze shroom? You are swamp living mushroom that has a habit of catching fire and can be used as fuel. What the fuck? All right. Okay, I am just about to. I am. All right. So we need copper ore. Silver and steel ingots. Okay. So we need 6 silver ingots. That's 3, 4, 5, and then plus our 1 is 6. All right, there we go. What is it for the, what do we need for the first stage crossbow? 2 silver ingots. And then we'll need silver. Okay, so we're going to need a lot of silver ingots. Shield wall. All right, so we need 8 hide. So we will need to make some more, we will need to get some more hide. Should not be a problem because I think there's usually some animals in here. I guess they have all fled. All right, let's make sure to get our... All right, we need 1 more silver ingot. All right, and while you're making steel ingots, we'll go back to here. And make, while you're making silver ingots, we'll make some steel ingots. All right. Then we'll rest. I will leave you there. You.
Dwarves won't last tonight.
Let's come out to the ranger camp. So we've got 4 of those. Looks like we might have some silver over here.
If a spider skittered crossed my camp, a terrible day'd have she. If a spider skittered crossed my camp, a terrible day'd have she. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if she would not flee, she would wind up caught in a neat-leg knot. Spider for dinner for me.
A song for a mining heart.
Alright, I do not need any granite. Said I do not want any granite. Do need some copper though. Need some copper and I need some hide. Some more silver, which we will need some of, but we've got plenty. We've got plenty of silver at the moment.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Yes, you do. Fucking what? There we go. All right. So let's see here. We don't really need any onyx right now. We do need hide. Let's see if there's any critters out this way. Any critters or any copper? I'll take either. I'll take both. If you want to be real nice to me. Oats galore. Another tomb here. This one is... we have no idea. All right. And I don't have any fuel.
There is a stone missing here. The Khazad stone. Stone of the dwarves. Perhaps we'll find it somewhere still in the mountain.
Perhaps? Okay, so... the Black Abyss. Lovely name.
You are safe. No curses?
None this deep, but the shadow vents freely all the same. Did you know us dwarves are meant to subdue it?
Old tales from beak to beak. All true. All true.
Oh, so the eastern stairs are broken. There is no way back up?
Evil luck. Learn to fix them in old Pilgrim Library. Follow trail to River Start.
An old library? I will find it.
Right. So we need a Shanor hammer. And dear gods, 100 granite and 20 black diamonds? That's a lot of black diamonds. I was led to believe that they were rare. Wait, is this where we're supposed to put all of these statues? Yes, so we need one more of Durin's carvings. So we have craft plans for Durin's guard shield and some build more stuff. Alright, so in theory we should be able to make a much more powerful shield. But I'm sure we will need hide in order to make leather, in order to, yeah.
We got orcs.
Fucking where? Alright, we might wind up having to go back a ways. So we have Durin's shield wall. At least I thought we did. That might be crafting. Kind of hard to tell where some of the stuff comes from. All right. All right, so we need one bronze. Well, actually, let's take a look and see what we can make as far as swords. So steel sword. We can make a steel sword right now. That's nice. That's tier 2. One leather and... Right, okay, so one leather and one silver. First things first, do we have enough to make an adventurer's pack? No, we don't. Okay. All right. But I'm pretty sure we can make a leather. Oh, we can make hide from hide scraps and resin. Well, isn't that handy? All right, now we have an adventurer's pack. All right, first stage sword. All right, so we have our weapons, some weapons and stuff back. All right. We are going to need a lot more copper, though. Which means we may need to go back to here. Let's go ahead and sleep for a bit. Let's go exploring. See if we can't find some copper. Oh, there's some right there.
If a wolf should pad along my path, a terrible day'd have he. If a wolf should pad along my path, a terrible day'd have he. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if he would not flee, I would hang that tail on a copper nail. Wolf for dinner for me.
Oh, ho, ho!
It looks like we may have some more copper over here. I don't know if that's copper or precious stones. That's copper. All right, so we've got a lot of copper now. Fantastic. I'm no longer in shadow, thank you. So we'll come in here. Chop down some trees for the special wood. It's 20 of that. We are kind of like, yeah, we're kind of like remaking a bunch of stuff that we like literally just made a couple of episodes ago. All right. Now then, let's see here. So we'll need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Seven leather. All right. And I'm thinking we'll do a halberd as well. I kind of want to try a halberd. All right. That's actually pretty sweet. All right, so we should probably look at making a grill. A roasting pit, yes. Roasting pit, a brewing thing, and we need 8 bronze for that. So, see here, we could do... We need egg for that. We need sunions for that. Glazed meat skewers we could do. Deposit you. Need some roast parsnips. I'm renewed. Oh, yes, I am. Wow, okay. Well, we do know where we can always get some... We can always get some animal stuff over here. We can always do it over in the good old Elven Quarter. Because what else are elves good for if not providing a place for animals to live? And we can always get up some more cabbage too. All right, what is it for an alchemist? Right, it's resin and bronze. Grab some crab apples. Say, can we get a cutting of you? Where are all my deer at?
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Yes, you do. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Meat hide. Ooh. All right. you guys. All right, so yeah, we're starting to get up some hide, which is good.
Perfect.
Hide scraps even would be good. Will be good. Oh, I like this beastie of a thing though. It did good. Come here, buddy. All right, so with an aggressive play style, this may be the way to go. I mean, sure, we're not going to be hitting the orcs as hard. But we could always give it a try against a bear. All right. It does deal with a bear pretty well. Gotta say. The halberd might be the way to go. Where did you run off to exactly? Oh, there you are. Yeah. All right, meat and hide. So we have 12 hide. We usually have another bear over here. I will take some more arrows, thank you. You are... some sort of a beastie. Could tell he wasn't like a deer or anything, because he wasn't like white and practically glowing. Excuse me? Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. Alright, now that I know where I am, we need to stay down along the
A
road.
bear nest.
Yep, that's where we're going. Oh, there you are. Hey, hey! You pay attention to me, damn it. Damn bear just ignoring me. I am like a glowing beacon in your peripheral vision. You do not ignore that, good sir. I mean, I was gonna kill him either way, so... The fuck? What the fuck was that? Do I want to know what that was? I'm kind of leaning towards no. Right, so we need 7 leather. Do me up 2 more then. Right, what can we brew? We can hop goblet. Raises maximum stamina and stamina regeneration. Milled oats. Okay. Okay, but how do we do milled oats? Holy shit. Okay, I don't know what half of that stuff is. Right, but we haven't seen any ironwood. All right, let's sleep. Make our ring mail again. Actually, we want you out. We want the meat out too. Meat goes over here. Okay. Now we've got 15 first stage bolts. For those, I think we need silver. That would be 60, so 75. Okay, Croaky. Yes, let's go ahead and make a crested helmet. Go ahead and repair everything. All right. All right, so we can make 3 more without having, well, with the wood that we have right now. But if we go to the lower pumps and we gather up some more of that umbasa wood, embarrassing. The mushroom wood. Iron ore, which we actually will need some iron ore, iron ingots for our...
If a bear should turn her claws my way, a terrible day'd have she. If a bear should turn her claws my way, a terrible day'd have she. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if she would not flee, I would raise a toast while those haunches roast. Bear for dinner for me.
I love that song.
Why don't you sing it all at once rather than little bits and pieces? No, you're copper. does kind of get me at times where it's like, oh, hey, so, you know, I love that song, but I'm only going to sing a piece of it each day. Why? All right, and I need a little bit more, I think. Because we were going to get up to 90, so we would need 60 more, which would be 4, so actually we should have enough. Guess I'll take the coins. All right, so now we've got 90 first age bolts. And how many regular arrows do we have? We have 62. I mean, if we do up some bronze, well, yields 30 arrows, so we could make... I mean, we could make 90 elven arrows, too. All right, fine. We'll do it. So we'll have 90 elven arrows for our regular bow, 90 first age bolts for our crossbow, plus we have a halberd. With one more leather. With one more leather and 2 more of the Shanor ingots, we could have 2 of the halberds. So we'll have double the. We'll actually have really good. You know, a pretty good. Pretty good way. A pretty good amount of weaponry. So if anything breaks, we can, you know, we'll be fine with it. And I want to make sure to have 5 iron ingots. So I want 6 coal, 6 stone, and 10 wood scraps. What do I have in my inventory? 6 stone, 6 coal, 10 wood scraps. We've got more than enough wood scraps, so we've got enough to make a hearth. And now we want to make sure to have enough to make a map stone. So 20 stone and 3 black diamonds. Okay, so 6, 12, 18, 4. That'd be plenty. And where are my black diamonds? Ah, there they are. Okay, and I want to say we just need 3 of them. Okay. Make 2 of you. Alright, and we were gonna make... Right. $90 elven arrows. Okay. So we're gonna say put you down here, put you down here. And we want, yeah, elven arrows on our bow. Okay. Let me go ahead and put our first age sword here. We've got the makings for a hearth, a repair station, and a map. A mapping thing. Got enough to make a secondary halberd. Alright, so now we are all done up. Go ahead and roast some meat. Sleep. Light gives me hope. We'll eat some roast meat. Finish it off with a couple cabbages. And we will put our healing food right down there. Which we could do. Limbus which actually I think gives us more healing. Because this gives us restores a little health. Alright. Take it to the pumps. From the pumps, we'll go back to the orc area. And we'll have a halberd ready to go. Right, we do have some metal scraps. We want more metal metal fragments. I didn't snap any legs, okay? Don't go blaming the dwarf. Not that I have anything against snapping orc legs, but I didn't do it. Cranberries? Cranberries. Yes.
Eyes up! Monsters in the air! Yeah.
Moth? All right. Remember to do things the smart way this time. Secure an area, build a fucking base, build a base camp. Dawn is at hand. Which hand? All right.
I want fresh wolf meat.
All right. There we go. Well, sir, you can want in one hand and shit in the other to see which fills up faster.
We got orcs!
Yep. That's to be expected.
Get on.
All right.
That's one more for me.
All right. I think I've redeemed myself. Okay, so now we are... Well, hang on a moment here. Let's go back out. Repair up our stuff here.
That is all you've got?
All right, so we're all repaired up. Just got to remember, if it gets too bad, run.
If an orc should raise his sword at me, a terrible day'd have he. If an orc should raise his sword at me, a terrible day'd have he. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if he would not flee, on a spike he'd sit by my fire pit. Orc for dinner for me.
My pickaxe swings through.
The deeps are restless. Get on.
Ha! This one's done in. I need a better weapon for this.
That's why we made two. Woo! All right. Silver ingot, silver ore. Numerian cloth. All kinds of good stuff. All right. We can ditch you. Nor ingot. Ooh. Black diamond, amethyst, and a ruby. Amethyst and rubies. Yes. All right. That should have that area cleared. Well, not completely cleared out, but cleared out a ways. Like, the big boss is down. All right, and we sleep. And we eat. Wait, what time is it? It's nighttime, so dinner would be good. All right, can we plant... We can plant cranberries. Good. An average grow time. So from one cranberry, we'll get 5. All right. Go. Got everything. We're all healed up, so now we can go to Orc Warren. And we can see what other nasties there are down this way. I guess we'll take the coins as well. Why not? All right. The big bad should be taken care of.
Snake-ate wolves. Snaking about.
Now, there might still be some orcs around here. Sunstones, yes. I guess we'll take the rubies too. All right, is there anything of importance up here? Put some light on the topic.
I heard you got bear meat. Give us some.
All right, let's see if there's anything of unique importance out on the outer edges here. All right. Yes, sunstones are of a lot of importance, really. From what I've seen of stuff that we can make, sunstones are usually pretty big parts of unique items. So yeah, it took us a minute because I was being dumb and cocky, but I'm sorry, I just stepped over somebody's bones. All right, give me just a moment here. I need to take a real quick break and we'll be right back. All right, and we're back. So let's continue running up these. Some elven arrows. Now this is a suspicious looking wall.
Give us some.
All right, I think we have made a complete circle now. All right. So now the question is, where is this the okay, there's some we can go down or up? Okay, this will take us up. I don't know where this will take us though. It looks like we can go down from right.
We got orcs.
I am not filthy. Granted, I have yet to build a bath. So yeah, see that the long thing there will take us to will take us up, but we need to rebuild that. Plant more cranberries because cranberries is good stuff. Okay, so an evening ale will drink with a song, and your dreams that night will inspire you for the next day. Refill some energy. 1,200 seconds. Scour Pilsner, crisp sour craft that helps cleanse the drinker's head to toe. Both prevents and cures poison. Now that would have been good to have before. Now we have not yet made an alchemist still, which will need 8 bronze.
Ever wonder what sunlight feels like?
All right, there we go. There's 8 bronze. Okay, so this comes over to here and basically helps our still out. So now we can make even more advanced stuff like smoked mulled cider, dark eye stout. still don't know what it is that makes fruit salads and stuff like that. I mean, it looks like it's a more advanced hearth. Make us some mushrooms. How are you doing? You're up to 3. But you can go up to 5. Blaze shroom. Right, okay. Well, let's go take a look over here real quick. I want to go over to the, oh, wait. Let's wait for our lunch to, yeah. Wait for our lunch to come up. We are renewed. Don't know quite what that means, but it sounds good. Not in shadows. I am over the shadows. There is a difference, sir. I want to see if lighting the tomb down this one side will enable us to find out whose tomb it is and be like, okay, yes, you're a good man to have. Welcome. I'm glad I could light your shit. Bless me. So yeah, we have Durin the First, who apparently has a tree growing out of his tomb. I'm not sure. All right, so let's light all this shit up. Nope, it's just somebody's tomb. We don't really know who. Might as well light them all up, right? I mean, it looks like they were all kings of some sort. Maybe these are the descendants of Durin. Also, is Durin the First the Durin that everybody's waiting to wake up and come back and lead you all to Moria again? Because maybe we could set an alarm clock and, like, really ring the bells and... Oh, filthy little animal. Light all the lights. Scare away all the darkness. All right. But we do have... I thought we had... Sorry, were you... Was something ringing? Something... Was it just in my head? Have I taken enough concussions that my ears are ringing constantly now? I mean, it would be accurate. Oh, hello. Apparently, this stuff comes in the late afternoon. That was not there when we were coming through the first time. Now, you look like you're something. Like, yeah. No, is it just... All right, it's just rock. Got it. So we're looking for a library. I thought at some point we had... All right, you and you need to go over. You guys come over here. Next to the loom, where you will be used. All right, it might have been that might have been one where we died and dropped shit. Let's find out, because I'm pretty sure we had all right, no. At least not in this body. I thought we had enough lore scrolls to like to do whatever it is we needed to do to like fill out the journal. Because I think we just needed the one more, and I thought we had found the one more somewhere. So our inventory is full. I could have sworn we had that we'd gotten the damn lazy orcs. Can't even climb stairs. They have to put up ramps. Come on. You know as well as I do that if one of your number was in a wheelchair or something like that, you probably execute him. That's irritating because, like I said, I'm almost certain we had enough. I'm almost certain we did. Let's check over the exit here. If there's anything. Nope, okay. All right. Well, the Pilgrim's Passage.
The drakes are restless.
I'm sorry.
We got orcs.
More? Charge!
Dwarves.
Ha! This one's done in.
Man, you guys were getting the short end of the stick here. No money. All right, let's go to this one and see what we have as far as our. So okay, we've got 4 of the 6 that we need, so we actually need 2 more. All right. Well, we're gonna go back here, and that's gonna be where we end for tonight. So yeah, we are to the point where we are ready to progress onto the library. We don't know what this circle, where this circle leads, or where this small little path here leads. Looks like there's another couple of spots that we can get through to at some point. So yeah, I don't know where the... Okay, seek the ancient library and find a way to rebuild the eastern stairs. And need a stronger hammer to rebuild the eastern stairs. Eric suggests I discover how to forge one at the pilgrim library, which I had only heard tales of. Okay, so yeah, we definitely need to go to the library, find out how to make a better repair hammer, and then we can have a go at fixing the stairs. But that's gonna have to wait until next time because we're all out of time for today. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, consider prodding that subscribe button. Don't forget, the top link in the description down below will take you to our fourth wall page where we have all kinds of merch like our t-shirts, mugs, hats, and much more. And if you want to be kept up to date of when we go live, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below because YouTube isn't great about notifying you guys of when I go live. That's our Facebook page, Twitter account, Tumblr account, Blue Sky account, and most importantly, the permanent invite for the Discord server, where I make sure to notify you guys of when we go live. For example, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time, we'll be back with more Far Cry Primal, and then that following midnight, we'll be back with more Return to Moria. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!